Hello and welcome back to a new Red Dead Online video. Today we are going to hunt down some animals and hopefully be able to hunt some legendary animals as well. Before we get into the video, why don't you leave a like and subscribe so I can get enough reputation so that I can make Rockstar save Red Dead Online. Anyways, we start in the beautiful city of Saint Denis, and as you know, a city is crawling with life, so we just figure we can start sampling animals there, or people. Now, apparently you can't actually sample people for some reason. I don't really understand why, because like a human body is worth like $45 million or something, so it doesn't really make sense how that's not in the game, because harvesting organs is a pretty good business. But anyways, then the police forces us out of the city and helps us the right way, which is out in the nature where the animals live. They also teach us that crime is not the answer, because shooting people is actually a crime. So we steal this man's boat so we can get to Harriet, which then is gonna give us some missions to help us on our way. We make it to her tent where she's talking to a snake in a cage. I can't believe this is our employer. I get to her tent and starts a light conversation, but she's pretty upset with me because I've killed too many animals. So she sprays me down with her bath water, except it's not actually bath water because she's not bathing in water, she's bathing in wolf cum. So yeah, not a great start. I then wake up alone and afraid in the swamps, just like after my uncle had come to town. Luckily I wake up right next to Vegan, brawling with an alligator, and I gotta say, it's the best fight I've ever seen in my life. Like, look at the bravery of that boy, and he's dead. The joy doesn't last long though, as Harriet sends bounty hunters after me. I mean, I killed the wolf she's dating and now she's so mad and upset about it. I'm sorry, someone else can make her bath water. Luckily, I ran away from my problems for 15 years, so it was a piece of cake getting away from this one. Unfortunately, Harriet isn't done yet, so she sends God's wrath on me and gives me a seizure. No, but seriously, like, what the hell is this? Like, I'm recording in the middle of the night, and then this happens. Like, I'm getting flashbanged, and that's not the kind of bang you want in the middle of the night. But she finally calms down and we get to do the mission. The mission is, we're supposed to save a caged animal, so we have to kill like 20 people for it. Now, I might not have the best morality, as you might have seen in my previous Red Dead Online video, but I still think it's questionable killing 20 people to save a deer. But then again, what do I know? Vegan and I then ride on to a perfect hunting spot that I know about. But Vegan then decides he's going to burn me and my new horse, Bright Lord. Now, you're probably wondering, what, Bright Lord? Why not Friday? Well, I accidentally bought a male horse, and Friday is a girl's name, so I just came up with the cringiest name for a horse I could find. But even if it's not Friday, I still love the horse and I gotta have my revenge. So I knock his horse and him to show who's in charge. While they're both lying there like handicapped babies, I burn them alive. Wow, that was really dark. Luckily the flames light them up. So yeah, obviously we killed each other more than just one time each, so it took a while. Which proves that we might not be the most effective, but at least we're having fun on the way. We then ride to the place. I crash into a tree, but luckily we're so close that we finally made it. All that remains before we can start hunting is the sacrifice to the hunting gods that will give us good game. So we go up to get some oversight over the hunting grounds. Unfortunately, the rocks are pretty slippery and I fall off. We then understand that this is the perfect place for some bungee jumping, so that's what we do. Now Vegan is brave and goes first, and unfortunately we had some miscommunication and I didn't understand I was supposed to catch him at that time. So naturally we have to try again, and I gotta say, this works out perfectly until my rope can't hold him, because of all the gravel he's been eating from me kicking his ass. But yeah, now we actually have to hunt. Anyways, we decided it was best to just plant some bait. Now, Vegan is a decent baiter, but he's not like me. I'm a masturbator. I'm not even joking. This deer came and we managed to sedate it and sample it. We then come across this hog-tied man who's been dumped here by his friend, and he wants us to take him back to Emerald Ranch. So naturally, as the good guys we are, we do take him back. Now on his way he talks about how he's gonna kill his friend for leaving him there, but then when we get there, all he does is just light up a cigarette and take a break. Like, dude, I took you here to watch a bloody fight, not to watch you feel sorry for yourself. I then notice someone far away on the map, which means they have high hostility, meaning they're dangerous. And they are level 645 and 371. shit is about to go down. There is now 4 of these nightmare players. Like, this reminds me of the Witcher Wild Hunt. You see them coming and you just know you gotta run. There's also this other posse leader who just passed our camp, which I'm gonna get back to later. But right now we have another problem. Vegin is roaming outside the camp, and as you can see, the players are coming for him. So he gotta run fast. Vegin! Run! You're safe in camp. You're safe in camp. They can't shoot you. We have the white flag.
Yeah, I'm safe. I'm safe.
So Vegin luckily made it out alive. Unfortunately, I highly doubt the other player did. I think he was actually trying to search refuge in our camp, but I guess he couldn't. So yeah, poor feller. We were then on our way to meet Harriet again when we come across these guys getting chased by a wolf. So we do the only logical thing to do. We throw one of the people off their horses so he can be attacked by the wolves. Unfortunately, the wolf doesn't seem to be interested in this guy and is more interested in Vegin. Which is ironic, because usually no one is interested in Vegin. Vegin then proceeds to do probably the boldest and most epic alpha male thing he can ever do. He starts chasing the wolf that attacked him and kicks it in the face, knocking it unconscious. He is now the ultimate survivor man. Bear Grylls ain't got shit on Vegin. Not that he has that much shit to begin with, as he probably eats it along with his urine. We then sell all the stuff we've sampled from the animals, which also gives us naturalist XP, which is what we need in order to hunt a legendary animal. And we also start another poacher mission, which is where we have to kill 20 people in order to free, this time 2 animals, so I'll say this one makes up for it. But this time we're not actually saving deers, which is what we thought. We're saving fucking bears. These shady fellers captured bears, and let's just say they caught us off guard. And just listen to Vegin's scream in these final moments. You'd think he was actually attacked by a real bear. No, stop! Like, if I posted the sound alone, people would actually think it was a real bear attack. But it did actually scare Vegin so much that he needed to take a break, which is why I'm going to be hunting this legendary bear alone. So I spawn in, and the first thing I hear are these people talking about some people that were ambushed by a bear in a camp. So naturally, that's what I have to check out first. I arrive at the camp and I find this dead body, which means the bear is aggressive, which might be a dangerous thing for me. So I change out my Lancaster repeater for a sniper, which I later is going to regret, considering the fact that I can only shoot 1 bullet at a time and not use Deadeye with a sniper. While with the Lancaster repeater I could have put 14 bullets at once into that bear. But you live and you learn. I also brought a shotgun, not really understanding why, because if the bear gets close enough for the shotgun to be effective, it's probably too late. But it is actually the shotgun that turns out to be the MVP here. Despite me being very close to dying, I did actually take it down and was a successful hunt. So I skin the bear and sell it to Gus, and he wants to make me this great jacket, you know, for my effort. It cost me 1 life even, so naturally I don't get it for free. I have to pay $900. What a scam. And there you have it. We managed to kill the legendary bear, so I'd greatly appreciate it if you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next Red Dead video. Bye.
You have to watch my video, and like and subscribe.